BSc in Project Management at Lancaster is very different to what you find elsewhere in the UK. We're focusing very much on managing projects. So project management traditionally has come from an engineering background, it's about construction. What we're interested in as a management school is filling the business need. What employers are looking for is young graduates who can manage business projects, manage change projects. So companies like IBM, Boots, British Telecom, British Airways, when they're trying to bring in a new product, a new way of doing things, then that has to be managed. That's a project in itself, and we're looking to supply students to that. So very exciting workplace experience.
This school has a long tradition of very strong partnerships with industry, and it was actually our industrial partners that approached us and asked us to develop this particular degree scheme.
They were saying that they didn't have students who had the transferable skill set that they were after. Students who can work confidently with clients, can understand what a project issues are, communicate effectively both in presentations, in meetings, writing good reports, and negotiation skills, which has come out a lot to the forefront in the last few years.
Right from the first year, the students are currently working on an environmentally based events project where they are learning all the project management skills to deliver a high-level event. In the second year, the focus is much more on business projects. In the third year, the students will go out and work for a full year in industry on project type work and before returning in the final year.
We hear from our students, those that have been on a placement in their third year working in industry, how important that is in honing a whole set of skills that they're going to be using for the rest of their lives.
I'm on project placement at BAE Systems in Barrow-in-Furness, looking at the first of the Astute class submarines. I'm working with other project managers, looking at dealing with defects and changed requests that the project's going through and how to get them through with minimum disruption.
I went across to China. That was again looking to set up a local business which was specialising in providing tailor-made suits. I think just from experiencing the culture and the different business practices that I learned from that in itself was immensely valuable.
My placement at IBM was brilliant in terms of knowing how things really work in the real world. So operations in a classroom and operations at IBM are two completely different things. Learning to adapt to all the pressures that they put on you, delivering a quality on time, and those are all things that you need to learn to be able to do in all your 4 years at university as well.
I want students in their placement year to come back really engaged more with the material that they're going to learn, so we can take them that one tier beyond.
Being able to actually take the theory and apply it yourself and really see the results that came from that was immensely valuable.
Having to meet multiple deadlines or working with a variety of people and remembering who you're working with all at the same time. So things like that were incredibly valuable from my placement, because I was then able to come back into my fourth year and be able to approach each task without being scared of not meeting any deadlines.
There's only so much you can learn in a lecture room, and to really develop as a person, to be able to do something rather than just to know how to be able to do something, you really need the real experience of being out in the workplace and seeing that the textbook's not enough. I really see this as being at the forefront of the new agenda of employability, this course. I think we've got a good tradition, a good grounding here at Lancaster in employability skills, ensuring our graduates go on to good jobs that they aspire to. And this is sort of the next tier in that.
I have lots of experiences to draw upon when I'm talking in interviews. I'd say that having to go into the community and do applies theory and practical knowledge, it has given me a lot more confidence as an individual, so I can go in and I'm comfortable talking to a variety of people.
Students on this course will develop all the transferable skills that employers are looking for, including leadership, team working, communication skills and problem solving skills. All these will come together to enable the students to offer fantastic project management skills.